This whole world is full of people who omit responsibility. I'm going to have to start saying this at the beginning of my videos when I'm talking on these subjects and these matters. So what do you mean it's the system's fault? It's no one's fault but the girl's fault. So hold on a minute. The girl got up, she got dressed, she went to the club, she met a guy in the club or met a guy on the streets, started chatting to him for a few months, probably got breeded up in those few months. She's not with the baby dad. She's got a council house, stopped paying rent, and now she's facing eviction. And then she ended up getting evicted and that. With a child. That's no one else's fault but the gal. And you have to ask yourself, why is she not with the baby dad? She's probably not with the baby dad because he's a waste man. Let me tell you something right now. If I was that girl's baby dad or boyfriend, which I would fucking not be, my youth would not be facing no eviction. Or at least the girl could face eviction, but my child would not be in a position where they could be homeless and sleeping out on the streets. They'll come live with me. The guy, if she even knows his fucking name, he's probably a waste man. He'd probably living at a girl's yard or living at his mum's house and that. It's no one's fault but the girl. And you women, and you know what, it's not even just women. People in general need to start taking accountability. Stop omitting responsibility. Like I said in the previous videos, I made a video yesterday, but I think on one of the other channels or other accounts. What I want people to do, and like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm going to start saying the whole world is full of people who omit responsibility. I might change the word or whatever. I might say absolve responsibility and that. And what I want you lot to do is start going through the comment section. Not on a video about space or not on a video about cats or dogs. It depends though. If it's about them XL bully dogs, yeah. Start reading the comments on the videos where they're talking about, I don't know, people coming over here and taking people's jobs, or, you know, PIP or DWP, or people getting evicted, or gas prices going up. Just read the comments, and I want you lot to start taking notice and identifying the people who are omitting responsibility, who are making excuses. Because like I said, this whole world is full of people who make excuses. Why are you blaming the system? You should be blaming the girl. She made those poor decisions. If that was my daughter, which she would not fucking be my daughter, she would not be in no position to be getting breed up by no waste man. My daughter has to be with a man like me. Listen, I'm going to raise my daughter in a way where you can live for free, obviously. You get to have a certain life, obviously. But once you meet a man, you lose all of this privilege. You lose this lifestyle. So you can go, once you move into a man's house or you move out or whatever and you leave this house and that, once you find a man that's going to take you away in a positive way, you're not going to have no backative from me. You have a safety net and that, but what I'm saying is he has to go and provide you a certain lifestyle and that. So you best make the right decision. Do you want to live in a nice, one day I'll have a nice big house. I've only got 5 properties at the moment, but soon when I'm rich enough, I'll have a nice big house. One day when I have a nice big house, she will have to leave that nice big house. She ain't going to want to leave that nice big house that is clean. Yeah, look, house is nice and clean. Kitchen. She ain't going to want to leave this nice big house to go and live in some shitty flat with some crazy ass neighbours. Yeah. With a lift that breaks down every fucking 2 weeks and it's got dog piss in the middle of the lift and that. Man's lived in those sort of tower blocks and that. So I know. She's going to have make a serious decision. Do you leave dad's house and go and move in with a waste man? Go and get with a waste man? Or do you ride it out, have high standards and pick a decent man so that you're not in a position where you could be facing eviction and the baby that isn't there to offer a safety net? So I want you lot to start going through the comment section of videos and that. Videos that are like meaningful, not stupid videos about man doing skateboarding or being on holiday. I'm talking about videos that talk about serious topics and issues. And it could be the girl who, she went down to Peckham and she had a fight with the shopkeeper and that. Just read the comments. read the comments, and I want you to pick out and identify the people who sound like they're making excuses. And soon that will start to change the way you think. Because listen, the reason why I'm in the position that I'm in now is because I think differently. It's not because I'm genetically modified or whatever in it, or I fell out of the heavens and that. It's because of the way I think. I didn't just wake up one day and reach somewhat success and that. Yeah, it's a mindset, and this is a gradual build up and that. So you have to get in the right frame of mind first. And the first thing you have to get into, the first mind frame you have to get into is taking accountability and understanding. You know what? Yeah, everyone in this world just makes excuses. Even giving their children all of these fucking different labels. Oh, my child's got this and my child's got that. You know what, yeah? I was thinking the other day that, like, everyone wants to label their child and that just for the sake of it. Yeah? People just want to label their child and that because they just think that their child needs to have a label. Like, God forbid their child is normal and that. And do you know what my girl said? My girl said something so fucking smart. My girl actually dropped a fucking gem. Do you know what she said? She said maybe all these parents want to label their children autistic, ADHD. Because every fucking week, obviously I go to people's yards and that. Every week, I will meet a tenant and they will say, oh, yeah, my child's got autism, or my child's got ADHD, or my child's got some condition and that. Your child ain't got no fucking condition. Your child is just a child. Children are weird. Yeah? Children are... Anyway. They want to label their children all these different things. And I'll say to her, why the fuck are they... Why is it every week I meet a person and they talk about their child's got autism and that? And she said something so fucking smart. She said, maybe these parents want to label their children with ADHD and autism and that to make an excuse for their bad behavior. Not all of them, obviously. What I'm saying is, she's right. There's parents out here, they want to label their child having autism or ADHD, all of this, whatever and that, so that they can omit their bad behavior for a specific or particular reason. Oh, my child is a bad child at school, but he's got ADHD. My child is a bad child at school, but he's got autism. It's bullshit, man. But yeah, I'll make a proper video about that still, because I need to touch on that topic, because it's been pissing me off, man. Keep meeting these people every fucking week, and then everyone's telling me that their children have fucking autism and ADHD. I never fucking heard of this shit until a few years ago. When I was in school, there was a couple weird kids in my school, in my year group and that, but that was about it. Now, if I went back to school, about half the population would have something wrong with them, allegedly.